Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Set it off.
Rebel nature.
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 Set it off.
Yes, Rebel Nature TV. We back after a little break with some promotion work. As you can see, we're not in our studio. Got to give a big shout out to Talk of the Time for letting us use their studio. I've got a very special guest here. No introduction needed.
That's me, thank you, man.
I'd like to say thank you anyway for you taking a little few minutes out from recording time.
My pleasure, man, my pleasure.
And
We're on a little break now, so it's all good.
Yeah, thank you very much for taking that little break out with me.
Pleasure.
So, first question everybody's going to be asking, what are you working on? Is it a solo career or...?
Yeah, right now, my main focus is obviously my solo stuff right now. It's about time. I've just finished my album. Literally, I'm on the last track as we speak. Like 98% of this album done now. I can't go into too much detail about disclosure and stuff right now because it's still getting sorted. But what I'm saying is when I pull it off, it's gonna be a next hype, and the businessman's gonna come out and everyone's gonna realise what's going on.
Like people can hear a sneak preview of what is going on in there. So obviously, how long have you been working on this album? Or?
I don't know. After we took the break from N-Dubz, do you know what I mean? It's like I was still finding my feet and what I wanted to do, finding myself. Do you know what I mean? It was only in the last. Well, I made a song last year, about 8 months ago. It was in the last 8 months I decided to do my album and really knuckle down and get forward with it, man. So I've been working on this product for the last 8 months.
That N-Dubz experience must have been like wow, and that must have taken you places that you didn't expect to go.
Like when we first started off, man, it was crazy. Like we always knew in our head that we was gonna be big. Do you know what I mean? And we always kind of believed it the whole way. Like us man are gonna be the biggest thing, and it happened. Do you know what I mean? Like the whole way, and for us, like it took us to like the highest heights. We sold out. You name it, we've done 25,000 all over the country.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? We've grown from small to from I Swear in the school days to selling out O2. We've done it all, like, do you know what I mean? And we left on a hiatus, which given us also individual space to breathe. Do you know what I mean? So right now we're still on that opportunity to shine through and do what we do best. And
so on this album that you're working on, is there other people you'd like to mention that you're working with, or we're just gonna...
everyone knows that I produce and write my own stuff anyway, so musically, lyrically, it's all written in-house by my company, my production company, which is STL, Sky's the Limit Entertainment. It's by my production company, me and another guy called Neros P. Ibsen. He's signed to Rock Nation as well. Okay. But we got
a big look, man.
Yeah, man. We got our production company together, STL, and yeah, man, we're moving forward with it, man. We're about to do something crazy. Like, if I pull this up, I'll probably be the first person in the UK to really do this job. Do you know what I mean?
Jeez.
That's like. But I didn't even want to say it. It's too much. Listen, I'm so like sitting here now. I just want to bro. The camera's on
understand, but you know what I mean? Legal ties and shit like that. You have to keep it quiet. It's like, it's good to see you're excited about the project you're doing.
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
So it's like the hunger is still in you to do.
Yeah, man.
You
Listen,
know what I mean?
I keep poverty on my mind, bro. I don't care if it looks good, like from everything. Like, do you know what I mean? Because you know what? It's not about money for me. Do you know what I mean? Money is not love, and it's not power for me. Do you know what I mean? For me, the main thing in life is to make sure that you just focus on what you do and remember where you come from. Do you know what I mean? Because in this industry, it's like the wild, wild west. I'm telling you, it's effed out here.
It is.
Like, it can send people crazy. People can lose themselves. People can make themselves. They can break themselves. Do you know what I mean? And it's a fickle industry, so you gotta know how to roll through it, man.
Like you said, you got your feet on the ground. You're doing what you love doing. You're not even thinking about the money aspect.
No, man.
But you've like. You've worked your way out there, so the rewards are good. So like with the young ones, what would you like if there's one thing you want to pass on? What would you want to tell them about this music thing?
Have a voice is the main thing I can say. It's have a voice and always voice your opinion. Don't ever like make yourself something that is unbelievable. Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like just do you, people respect you a lot more. Do you know what I mean? So all I say is to anyone out there is just when you're coming in this industry, bruv, be humble. I'm not saying bend over, but have your word. Be outspoken. Speak your mind. Make sure you're always in control and in charge of your own stuff.
For real, I hear that.
That's all I'm saying. Make sure you're your own boss. Make sure you go out and try and strike your own deals with labels and all that sort of stuff. Don't get caught up into the what I call the slavery contracts and stuff. Because you know what? Like I said, right out here is like the wild wild west, and so is the internet, bruv. So as long as you got internet power, bruv, it's a different hype. I'm telling you, you'll always succeed because there's too many people in the world, man.
I'll ask you a couple more questions. When are you hoping to have a release from this single?
We're looking at the next release. We're shooting a video end of July.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be looking at August release now.
Wow. So that's like literally around the corner.
Yeah.
So it's
so
like something that's gonna
we're about to start pushing forward with the green light.
Oh,
And
okay.
I think from when I press that green light, it's just like no turning back. I guess, you know what I mean? The world's my oyster.
Anyway, like I can hear the beat maker in the background. Time in studio is money, so I'd like to say big thanks for letting us have this few minutes with
My
us,
pleasure.
man.
My
Thank you.
pleasure. Anytime.
Revolution TV, that's how we do it. We at.
Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Set it off.
Rebel nature.
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 Set it off.